All right. Good morning, people. We are starting the day off right. We're gonna go get breakfast tacos here in Pflugerville, Texas, at my favorite taco place, the Pflugerville Taco House. I mean, it's an appropriate name for tacos, I guess, and being in Pflugerville. But heading off, starting the morning right, getting some breakfast tacos. It opens up at 8. It's a little before 8 right now. So we're gonna head over there, get some tacos, start the day off right, and be productive. All right, get back with you. All right, so now it is taco time. We are in downtown Pflugerville. Right past the tattoos are tacos, so let's get them. Both, yes. Nah, you're good. Appreciate it.
Thank God.
Have a good one. All right, we got breakfast tacos in our belly, feeling good. Just got a few things I need to do this morning. So I got these, I don't know, this dog that just keeps following me around everywhere. But I got these like neon yellow shirts as a sample package. So I only got like a few colors of each. Not my choice of color that I would have chose for myself, but since I have them, let me do something with them. So I came up with a little idea for a print on these, just a nice black DBJ logo, paint splatter kind of ordeal. So we're going to print these up, see how they turn out. And if you like them, they are only going to be a limited print. So let us know. Put a link to our email, link to our Instagram, you know, tell us somehow, either YouTube, Instagram, email, TikTok, however, reach out to us. And we'll get these shipped out to you. They're going to be limited runs, so we're only doing them one time. After that, we're not going to be doing them again because I'm not a fan of highlighter yellow. It's just not me. So, but because we got these as a sample from a company telling us, hey, try this product, we're going to use it, going to do something with it, and do something cool that I do like the print and the style, just not the color. But if you like it, go ahead and pick yourself up one. So let's get to printing. So we, and I mean me and you, come on over. Let's get this done. We have to turn that cardboard template into metal to finish off this little wide body fender. We're gonna bring it down. Oh my, look at this guy, he's helping. He's all up in here. All right. So we have to bring that from cardboard to metal. If you're going to be a fabricator, if you're going to customize anything, you better be cool with arts and crafts because you're going to use tape, cardboard, markers, pins, poster board. You're going to be, you got to get used to arts and crafts. You better like it because it's one of those things. But I like to use poster board because it's a easily usable and it's cheap. So I mean, if I mess up, who cares? It's cardboard. It was like 50 cents at the dollar store. So cardboard, poster board, it's my number one go-to when making templates and all that stuff because I can make hundreds of different designs and not like any of them. But you know, I only spent like 10 bucks, so we're good. Not even 10 bucks probably, I don't know, 5 bucks, something. My dog is mad at me because I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, so he's needing attention. He's not getting attention. He's got enough attention. So let's turn this poster board into metal and finish this up. So hopefully it works. I got an idea of how I'm gonna make it without having to cut individual pieces, because I don't want to have to cut individual pieces and weld them all together. I'd rather just cut it into like 2 or 3 pieces. I've got the brake press. I can bend them into the shapes I need and, excuse me, go from there. So let's see if this works before I get angry. So here we go. All right, so we just made pigtails. I love the electric shear that I have. It's a lot cleaner than using a cutoff wheel and a grinder and all that. You waste a lot of material because you do have about a 1/4 inch thick of material that just comes off, but it's quicker and cleaner and safer, so I like that. So we have our template cut out. I will use a cutoff wheel just in there to get those angles, and then we'll bend it, and then we'll put it over there and see if it fits. Are you good? Did you die? Hey, hi. Okay, you're good. Cool. All right. Thought he was dead for a minute. I don't know why. So yeah, let's get this cut, or finish cutting that, bend it, put it on there, test it, go from there. Wish me luck. All right. So you want the good news or the bad news? Let's start with the good news. So the good news is we've got it. Let me just get that. So we've got it. We got it bent up. So it's gonna fit. I like the design, I like the style. It's gonna go right in here and it'll look like that. The bad news, we couldn't get the front part to really bend and fold right to go with that. So that part's gonna have to be welded on separately, 2 parts. So at least it's only 2 parts that we're actually having to make on this. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 2 parts. I was hoping I could just bend it all in one, but I couldn't, but it is what it is. So we've got the majority of it all done. Let me get a magnet. We'll kind of hold it up there and get a better look, all right? So here it is. So it'll have that come down, and then that flat part, which will bolt up to the bumper. And then we'll have inside where it bolts up to that to keep actually the bumper and that secured together. We just need to make this part and that'll be done. But I'm glad that I can make the majority out of it. 1 piece, awesome. Saves me time, saves me from having to weld and tack and do all that stuff. But it looks good. Step back, pretty cool. So I'm gonna like it. I just need to finish up that 1 point, that 1 spot, and get that, and then that one should be golden done. It's only gonna mount probably in 3 spots. It's gonna have 1 mount up in here. It'll mount this to the bottom, and then I'll probably do 1 here and one right there actually, because right there we're gonna have this. This is actually a quick release for the bumper. It's kind of weird to have it, but I don't know. I like it. I think it looks cool. I'm gonna keep it. So that'll be good. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. 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 Everything's good. I'm happy with the progress. Let me finish welding that up and show you guys the final product of that. I'm excited. Let's get to it. So you just kind of sit back, look at what you did and go, damn, I made that? I don't care if it's your car or your kids, man. just sit back sometimes, you just look at it and you're just like, damn, I made that. So here it is. So we now have the bottom part that connects to the bumper that adds it all in. So now everything flows. I mean, nothing's secure and everything like that. We're just kind of made it and connected and held up there with a magnet, but so we're just gonna have this nice little look to it. Like I said, nothing's bolted on. There's actually something back there holding it from sitting flush, but this will be flush mounted. I'll have a bolt here, down here, and a bolt inside of there that holds this part to there, and then a quick release button for the bumper. Everything will just flow up, go around. We're just making the mounting points for here. So the lip, that'll mount, everything will be good. And then we'll move on to the rear whenever we get the material. The only thing now, I gotta duplicate this on the passenger side. That's always the worst part, the hardest part. So when you have to duplicate one thing from another. I mean, I already got the templates, but these things are never exactly the same. There's gonna be some kind of alteration I gotta do to that side to get it to look like this. But this is it. I'm good. I'm happy with this. This is perfect. It's only 2 pieces. It's this main piece and then that piece. And I'll sit there and I'll tack all of it together. Grind down the front side so it looks like one piece. Leave the back side with, you know, the welds onto it so it's good. Put the drill a hole so it can bolt up to that. We'll be good. We'll be done. And then after that, this whole side can get metal finished. And then we're going to use some Bondo onto it just because we do have some areas where, you know, we ground down the welds. So we want to make it as smooth as possible. It's not going to be much Bondo, not much at all. Probably like 3/16 or even thinner than that. We're just going to scrape it on there and then just get rid of some of those, you know, marks from the grinder that really dug into the metal. But for the most part, there's going to be very minimal body work, body filler on this thing because we're not trying to fill any holes. We're just filling scratches. So it'll be good. So primarily it'll be 98% metal, 2% filler onto it. And then we can paint it. I've got the primer somewhere in the garage or somewhere in the house. Somewhere. But on the back sides of these, because I want longevity out of them, and I also want to make, because I am adding metal to the car. I mean, I'm cutting metal out, but I'm adding metal. I'm actually going to rhino line the insides of it so it's easier for cleanup. So if I hit any rocks and things like that, it's not going to dent it and chip it from the inside. So it's all going to be protected. The inside, I'm going to rhino line just, you know, where the wheel is, where anything would hit and chip up onto it. It's the undercoating that they do on cars and everything. I'm just going to go with rhino lining just so it's heavier duty onto it because I want these to last a long time, the life of the car, because they're going to be on the car because I'm cutting the car up. But that's what we're going to do. Prime it, paint it, and then after the paint fully cures, I'm going to end up wrapping it. And hopefully I can get the wheels then. Hopefully. I don't know. So we do need to go with wider wheels onto it just because, look, I mean, we've got a good inch wider that we need to go. So, I mean, inch wider wheels. So I'd like to go with 9.5, maybe 9.5 wides onto here just so I can get it to where it sits right here with the fender. But who knows? We'll see what we can find onto it. But that is it for the day, guys. We had tacos, we printed, we cut metal, we bent metal, we made metal. We had a productive day. Feels good. Got a lot done, ate good. Now it's just time to clean up. I always end with cleaning up because if you don't clean up at the end of the day, you start a day with the next day hectic, a mess. And it just, for me, I don't like it because then I can't really focus and work when I'm coming into a mess. So I always clean up everything at the end of the day. put it away, put it where it goes. So the next day when I go out to work, everything's where it needs to be. I'm not searching for anything, and I feel better and I feel more productive. So I'm gonna clean up. You guys get out there, build, draw, design, whatever it is that you feel like you were meant to do, go out and do it. You have it, man. Get out there, enjoy it, experience it. But I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Stay gold, stay humble. Peace.
All out, and I am here to stay right now, so don't call it a